Hello, Leo. How are you doing? Let's go ahead and start this reading for you. This is your January 2023 main monthly reading. If you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. Also, for those of you who are interested in energy healing, you should check out my buddy Case's website. He actually has the ability to reconnect you to the newest frequency to the planet. That's in the description of the video as well. All right, I'm going to pull a quick past, present, future for you here. Let's just see what we got going on here. Past, present, future for Leo universe. Let's see. Oh, the Hermit reversed. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Two more. All right. Moon card reversed. Okay. All right. In the past, I see you connected with somebody, and it looks like it started out as a very heavily intense emotional connection. Like right off the bat. Immediately. Might have made you feel a little bit weird because I do see a little bit of nervousness. But I feel like whatever it was that felt off was covered up by the intensity of this emotional connection. Communication wasn't that great back when the two of you first connected, but I feel like this was just such a heavily intense emotional connection. You may or may not have even thought about that and just kind of went ahead and ran with it because it was very, very intense. Okay. Ooh, creeping up into the present moment, you are manifesting something. You're manifesting something, but I still feel some loneliness. I still feel you having a hard time being by yourself, being alone. You have a lot of unanswered questions. Whatever this was you went through in the past, you still have a lot of unanswered questions, unfinished business. I'm honestly kind of feeling like a conversation is going to be had between the two of you. Maybe that's what you're manifesting for some of you. For some of you. I'm going to tell you what, though. If you are working on manifesting something, you cannot manifest it while you feel like you desperately need it. That'll cancel it out. That'll cancel it out. So we got the Magician and the Nine of Cups reversed and the Hermit reversed. So in order to manifest whatever it is that you want, you need to be able to match the frequency of what it is that you want. And if you feel like you desperately need whatever it is that you want, that energy of desperately needing it will cancel it out because that's telling the universe you don't have it. You know what it honestly kind of looks like to me? Creeping up into the future, I feel like you're losing hope and kind of giving up on this. That's usually right when it comes in too. Now, there is science behind why that happens. I usually save that information for my personal clients. But there is a scientific explanation as to why that happens. It's not random. It's not coincidence. Soon as you let go of it, that's when it comes in. That's the key to manifestation as well. Kind of feeling like that's what's coming up for you. Whatever it is you've been wanting, whatever it is you've been longing for, you're about to completely throw in the white towel, give up on it, and just say, fuck it. And I feel like that's when it's going to come in too. And I feel like, oh yeah, it's coming in quick. Whatever this is you're manifesting is coming in quick as soon as you let go of it. And I'm feeling like more than likely a conversation is going to be had between you and this person, whoever this is you feel unfinished business with. Let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how this person feels about Leo. How do they feel about you? What are their opinions? They're lonely too. I feel like they want to talk to you. Yep. Yeah, I feel like a conversation is going to be had between the two of you. They want to talk to you. They're lonely too. I think you all are mirroring each other in a way, honestly. I think so. Two of Swords reversed, King of Swords. So they've been going through and doing a lot of reflecting. on your all's connection, what went wrong, maybe some red flags that they missed, that kind of thing. They actually honestly do miss the good old days. Because at one point in time, things were really, really good between the two of you. And they do miss those good old days. They do. They're trying to be as logical and practical about this situation as possible. They're trying to. They're trying to be very head over heart when it comes to this situation. But deep down inside, I do think that they are lonely as hell and they do miss you. I think so. Let's look at the outcome. Let's look at the outcome. What's the outcome? January 2023. Ooh, 5 of Wands reversed. I feel like y'all are going to squash this and clear the air. I feel like y'all are going to squash this and make amends. Hangman. I don't know if it's going to go any further than that right away, though. I don't know. Somebody here kind of feel like is hanging around and waiting to see if it's going to go any further than that. And it doesn't look like it is. Doesn't look like it is. I don't think so. Not right away. Not in January, at least. With this 9 of Pentacles energy here. So I do at least see the two of you clearing the air, squashing the beef, letting bygones be bygones. And I see apologies being extended and accepted between the two of you. I do. Let's get the advice then. What's the advice? What is the best advice? Okay, Ace of Wands again. So what I'm really getting here is I do think that it is time for a fresh new start for you. That's the 3rd time in a row that Ace of Wands came out. It's time for a fresh new start. I think that making amends with this person is playing a major role in your trajectory moving forward, because that's going to release so much vibrational baggage off of you. Making amends. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Ace of Swords reversed. All right. Okay, so don't let this person trigger you. With that Temperance, you got to remain in balance. Remain in balance. Even if they say something a little bit sideways, don't let it trigger you. If they say something, don't just don't fight no battles. Just say, okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. Like say they accuse you of something, Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but I shouldn't have done that, but you still did this. And then that's when it starts up again. Don't go there. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Yeah, sorry. All right. Gotcha. No hard feelings. Just don't react to nothing. Don't get triggered. Just squash this, because it's time for you to begin a whole new cycle. And you have to release this vibrational baggage before you are really on a vibration that will support this new start that it's time for you to have. Let's look at singles. Single Leos and their person of interest. Single Leos and their person of interest. There's that Hermit reversed again. Okay, we got that 7 of Swords there. I'm kind of feeling like this is something you're going to end up jumping right into. Ace of Wands again. Man, you and this Ace of Wands, no matter what deck I pull from. Yeah, this is something that's what it is, isn't it? That's what it is, this new person. So this is something that you're about to be jumping right straight into. I feel like things between you and this person are going to take off real quick. Real quick. Real quick. That's all this is telling me here. These two cards next to each other kind of concern me a little bit. These two. You may want to, I'm not going to say take it slow, but do the best you can to at least keep your head above water. Be logical, practical. Okay? Nine of Swords, yeah. You want to be able to keep your head above water. Just take it slow. All right. Not take it slow, but you know what I mean. I don't know the word for that. Don't take it slow, but keep your head above water. And don't let the rate of speed in which this is moving confuse you and blind you to anything going on. Let's see this person's real intentions. If that Seven of Swords comes up again, let's see this person's real intentions. What are their true intentions? The Strength card. So there is a lot this person is holding back. Hey, the Fool card. So they're ready to jump into this and start a new cycle as well. Magician reversed again. This person might be a little bit manipulative, honestly. They weren't even really looking for something serious. Yeah, they're ready to jump into this, but I think there's a part of them that might be a little bit afraid of commitment. So that's why you want to kind of take things slow. People who are afraid of commitment freak out when things start moving real fast. If it starts moving real quick, they might freak out and bolt on you. They might. I don't think they want to play games necessarily. I don't think they necessarily want to play games. But I don't think that they're guarded, but it's like being guarded. They're just extra cautious. Does this make sense? I don't think bad intentions, not really. Doesn't look like bad intentions. They're just extra cautious. I feel like they're into you though, and they are ready to jump right straight into this. Let's get right into the advice with this right here. What's the advice? Page of Wands. Okay. So just know, starting a new cycle like this, you have to understand that this person is more than likely unlike anybody you have ever dealt with before. And you are more than likely unlike anybody they've ever dealt with before. So even if both of you have dealt with nothing but toxic relationships, if that's all you're used to, a person who's not toxic is gonna seem kind of weird. It's gonna be like, what are you up to? What's going on with you? Lots of people out there don't even know what to do with a good person because they've never even been with one. So they don't even know, you know? Keep your head above water. Plan your steps moving forward. I'm not going to say take it slow. That's tricky. Hopefully you understand what I'm talking about when I say that. I'm not going to say take it slow, but I am going to say keep your head above water and stick with the facts. Don't dump all your eggs in one basket. Think logically. Keep your head on straight. And y'all could probably go places. All right, let's get some general messages for Leo. General messages. General, career, finance, friends, family. What do we got? Judgment reversed. Okay. I'm seeing an on and off connection between you and a family member. I didn't expect that. Is there somebody in your family that either A, you're thinking about cutting out of your life, or B, you already have cut out of your life? Like maybe a family member you haven't talked to in a while. That may not be for everybody, but if you have a family member, like maybe a close family member who you haven't talked to in a while, like maybe a brother or a sister or a mom or a dad or an uncle or an auntie or whatever the case may be, I am seeing a reconciliation attempt. Now, the other story that I'm getting here is if there is a rocky relationship between you and a family member, or it could be somebody close enough to be family. This is where it gets slippery. I am kind of seeing an on and off connection between the two of you. Whatever this is, I feel like it is some kind of karmic contract. Let me tell you something right now. Most of the beings on the planet right now are playing the karma game. Not all of them. I don't know for sure, but if I was to just speculate and guess, I would say at least 75 to 80% of the people on the planet are playing the karma game. So, with the overwhelming majority of people out there, 95 to 98% of families are all karmic soulmates. Most of them. Fucking 95% of them are karmic soulmates. Your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousins, they're karmic soulmates. And y'all have probably been playing this game lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. You be the brother, they be the sister in one life. You come back, you're the sister, they're the brother in the next life. You come back, you're the father, they're the daughter in the next life. You come back, you're the mother, they're the son in the next life. And just keep flipping, flopping, switching, flipping, flopping. That's what I feel like this is. Anyway, let's get some general advice. I don't know what to say about that. I don't give the greatest advice on how to play the karma game. I really don't. We'll see what comes through. Hang on. I'm not a karmic human, so let's just see what comes through. Let's see what comes through. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I thought, man. That's what I thought. 9 of Swords. Hierophant. Knight of Cups. That's what I thought, man. So first of all, when it comes to any kind of relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, friends, family, I can't tell you as an individual what to do to fix the connection. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. In order for any type of relationship to be successful, both people involved have to be putting forth the work. Both people do. So I can't really tell you what to do to fix this. The only thing I can tell you is that if you have somebody, I don't care how close they are to you. I don't care if it's your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your son, your daughter. I don't care who it is. They do not have a license to treat you like garbage just because they are your family. Oh, no. We don't have to play that game. You know that, right? No, we don't. I haven't seen my family since 2015. Personally, I don't care if I ever see them ever again. That's just me. I'm not saying that you have to do this. I just don't give the best advice when it comes to these kind of situations, especially if you do want to play the family karma game. I don't give the best advice on that. I don't. Because you see what happens when people try to work this shit out. They just spin in circles and spin and spin and spin and spin and spin in circles and spin in circles, and it goes absolutely nowhere. So, if you want to play the karma game, you just going to have to keep on playing it. There's nothing that you can do as an individual to fix the connection. It doesn't work that way. If you don't want to play that game, it's time for them to go. Now, let me meet you in the middle somewhere. We don't have to say permanently. Maybe not permanently. Maybe not. But what I would do if I was you is I would say at least 1 year. At least a year. I'm not going to speak to you. So you know I mean business. Because you put them boundaries down, of course they're not going to respect it. Of course they're not going to take you serious. But if you put your foot down and you keep it down for a year, they're going to be like, oh, well, you mean business then, don't you? And that is the only way that I have found to drastically increase the chances of them being willing to work on the connection. You can't just tease them and stop speaking to them for a month or two. You got to put your foot down and you got to leave it there for at least a year until they know. And then once they know, they're much more likely to be like, okay, well, let's work on this then. You mean business, don't you? Okay. So it doesn't have to be permanent. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It just depends. Maybe you're the type of person, kind of like me, that once you cut that meaningless bullshit drama out of your life, and you let go of society's standards and you don't care about pleasing other people and you see how peaceful it is, you might be like, you know what? I don't need that person in my life. It's possible. It's possible. I'm not going to say do one thing or the other. I'm going to say put some boundaries down, put your foot down and keep it there, and then make a decision. All right? Okay. I feel like those were the messages that my Leo friends needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.